Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Well, one issue facing the Bucks in Milwaukee, the aging Bradley Center, built back in 1988. Both ownership and the league have said the team needs a new arena.
Yeah, agreed. They've looked for public financing. Unfortunately, after years of losing and lacking really any star power, the fan support has trailed off.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, and the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Henson. And it's buckets in for O.J. Mayo. Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Then you look at the Bucks over the last couple of decades. They're in the bottom third of the league in wins and in attendance. Somewhat of a catch-22 for Milwaukee. Without a new arena, they may lose the team, but the Bucks haven't had the kind of success that galvanizes support.
Here's buckets. Rebounded by Korver. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Horford. The feed to Carroll. Now the dish to Korver. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Millsap. Horford trying to free himself up. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Nate Walters comes in for Brandon Knight. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Max subbed in for Jeff Teague. The 11-footer, and he gets it to go. Buckets got his first points of the night.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Millsap passes to Mack. To the left wing. And Bazemore kicks to Mack. From 13, that's good.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. Walters passes to Buckets. Count it from 12. Buckets got his second basket of the night. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Screen by Brand. Here's Mack. Passes it to Bazemore. He feeds it to Mack. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Hawks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Walters. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so that's the end of the first quarter. And offensively, pretty stagnant. Hawks ahead, up by 6. And we'll get it going after this from the...
Tune in this Monday, February 23rd. The Milwaukee Bucks take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. It's the real deal.
And now the second quarter. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Walters out there with buckets. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
Here's buckets. No good. That would have tied it. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Cephalosha. Shot's good.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Scott. And it's buckets with the...
Nice shooting.
For Sanders. Mayo comes in for buckets. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Screen by Brand. Pass to Mack. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Feeds to Bazemore. Kicks it to Millsap. 6 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. And it's 9 points for buckets. Here's Mack.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
To the left side wing. Bazemore dishes to Millsap. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Nine seconds left to play in the first half. And the pass to buckets. A baseline J. Goes back up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or two left on the clock.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule.
And the first half is now in the books. Hawks lead by 7. Stay with us.
All right, everyone's eyes up here. We've got to go over the points we were able to generate from the paint in the half.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
And it's Corver in for Thabo Cephalosha. The Hawks trailing. And so in the game for the Hawks, Teague and Corver in the backcourt. Jamari Carroll is out there with Scott. And it's Horford in at the center position. Corver kicks to Horford. Carroll passes to Corver. Shot clock at 5. That one rolling around and rims out. And Coach Budenholzer, two-sport athlete at Pomona, golf and basketball. Graduated with a triple major in politics, philosophy, and economics. It sounds just like you at Arizona.
Similar, only different. You know, shortly after college, Budenholzer actually took over as the video coordinator for the Spurs, and that's where his career took off. He ended up spending 19 seasons alongside Greg Popovich, winning 4 titles, and now here he is coaching the Atlanta Hawks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyle Korver, of course, one of the league's most dangerous shooters. He said three-point shooting had better be the best part of my game, but if that's all you do, you don't get to play that much in the NBA. I try and be solid all around. I enjoy basketball and not just shooting. Kevin, he's a gamer.